Judge me and say I'm a privilege.
Hello everyone, this is Orc Chef Cooker. And we are back with some more Hardspace Shipbreaker. I've been playing a lot off camera, and I may have also forgotten to upload the last part. Give me a second. Okay, so I did remember to upload it. It's not on the. It's not in the album. Anyway, a lot has happened. For one, I recently purchased an upgrade through ranking up to use pressurized atmosphere in a ship or in functioning airlocks like this to refill my oxygen for free. So, here's the new plan for scrapping ships going forward. If there is a functioning airlock on the ship, if there's only one, I will leave it for last, and I mean last. Like, end of the job last. That way I can use it for free oxygen, and once I get the more advanced oxygen siphoning upgrades for the helmet, I'd be able to
Is your name Shirley? Okay, I have Maddie here, and she was just a little confused about where she was going today, and she'd like to talk to you. Yeah, she's at the airport, but she's in Houston. She still needs to get on a plane to Jackson. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Picking her up today? Hang on. I'm going to turn the volume up for you. Okay, there you go. One of her sisters dropped her off on her original flight. I guess they didn't think that would be able to she changed what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you get on the plane and they're going to pick you
if there are multiple airlocks like this one, I'll systematically destroy them back to front. That way, for each section of the ship I'm working on, I'll be able to use them to get free oxygen, provided they're still running, and salvage as much as possible while spending less at the store. Also, story-wise, we learned about pressurized cabins in ships, so some ships do have pressurized cabins and atmospheric processors, meaning after I go through a functioning airlock, which this ship had, until I was stupid enough to open up doors to damaged sections that lead outside to the vacuum of space and pull out both of the atmospheric processors, which are actually supposed to be used to drain the ship. I can pressurize and depressurize the cabins if I need to. Inside the cabins I work on, oh, goddammit, I forgot. Still need to finish severing the metal ring.
She still thinks she's going to Berlin.
Kelly's managed to track down Maddie's sister in Florida.
She won't come to the phone for you yet. Is it possible to have one of you come here to get her and continue back? If I fly one of you to come here to meet her and take her with you, is that a possibility? Let me take a look at the flights. Maddie, I'm going to be right back. Okay, I just see what they're... Okay. Does she know them? What's their name? Chandra?
Okay, Chandra is Maddie's niece.
They're hoping that when she sees a family member, that she'll respond and walk on the plane. We get her on the plane and make her comfortable. That way, when she gets there, her sister will be waiting for her. We need to get her there first. So,
Yeah.
your niece is gonna come here.
Okay, here's the plan I am trying to convey.
Does that sound like a plan? Oh, wait. Okay, that sounds good. I'm done. It is not I'm shaking my ass out. All right, I promise it's gonna be her. She's really excited to see you. Okay, all right. We'll leave this here.
For the sections I leave the airlock intact, I'll tear apart the inside before doing the outside.
But Kelly still has her hands full, keeping Maddie from leaving the terminal building.
Do you want me to walk with you? You really
I also upgraded my tether to be stronger.
DJ Mark makes his way to the departure gate, unaware that his reputation goes before him.
He acted intoxicated. We went off playing dance with Mark, did a couple shots, and then went back on. And he was like,
I want to be around those people as close to the people over there.
I'm not targeting him, I'm just watching him.
Despite the close scrutiny, it looks like DJ Park will make it to the wake on time. And finally, Mark is often slow to say his last word. At Houston, Kelly's still waiting for Maddie's niece Chandra to come persuade her to board the flight to Jackson.
She's just explained that she doesn't know who her niece is. She doesn't know what her name is, so I'm hoping that when she sees her, she'll remember. Chandra, favorite by Kelly. For the next night, Kelly can stay over here. Look at your nice little movies and talk about it. She doesn't know who you are. Thank you. Come on, let's see if we can get her in there.
5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in when we get here. We were out.
But Maddie does not recognize Chandra and heads for the exit once again. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, the parade is back, this time with 2 junior planes, Kenny and Jimmy, and a bar full of trophies. Nice event up there. We got this and that, the last scene of these, dinner that night. Then the English resolutions. The rest of us, real resolutions. And then they actually us, we 6 7 30 of those parents got
Welcome to this
location. So, see the airport personally Cecil tomorrow in Houston, Jackson flight is boarding, but Maddie still doesn't recognize Chandler. I didn't see you. She's with Chandler on the phone to her sister, doubting Maddie wants proof she really is family.
Okay, hold up. Hello? Today's. It's your day. Today's. Okay, it is. Don't you want to wait on the plane now? I get her standing up for Maddie. See, she's going to make sure the hands go this way together.
Maddie finally boards the flight to Jackson.
Great relief. She now recognized her family. She's going to go meet her sister. She's comfortable in the flight. The flight attendant's going to make sure that she gets there okay. Because I just so much better.
following day, Carolyn and her son Cecil arrive at Compton Airfield. You'll be alright. Yeah, man. This is Kenny. He's what you gonna be. He's this bitch. 14-year-old Kenny gets Cecil prepared for a ride in his life. Let's get going.
My firstborn. Take off. Wow. It's in the air. With the 15-year-old. It's gone.
He's working for a living. Yeah, baby.
I can already see them. They look like a speck in the sky now. I can already see them everywhere.
That's one way to better gutter. Here we go. It's not on the scale.
Excellent. Really nice. Thanks. We welcome that.
I'm happy. My piece on the ground. It feels good though.
It was a perfect flight. The landing and everything was great. There was no bumps or anything, so I just couldn't believe it. How was that? A simple twist of fate has provided Cecil with a life-changing experience. Tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, I'm trying to get back in the evening or something and just work up some hours so I can get as good as this guy, so I can become a pilot. So.
Today, he smiled more than I've ever seen him smile before. And one day,
Another thing I should state for my future plan to tear apart ships, if I accidentally damage an airlock, I need to make sure it gets removed.
It's risky business on airline. When one's flight puts a career on the line.
My daughter will have to drop out of college. I'm going to have to lose my house.
A southern gentleman sharpens his cards in Reno. And another traveler throws caution to the wind.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Zodiac's never traveled western has been pulled off the plane for turning the air blue with his language.
Sure. Because I think what this is, you raise two people, at least two people. There were only one people over there. They were the two Canadian and American. Just like that, there was the boarding agent was there. About 10 feet from me. And he couldn't hear me. How do you know that? I saw him. What do you know? I knew there were two guys. Get on the next one. I'm running over you to this thing. Not the only thing I want. At this point, I'll be taking on this meeting. That's what I was referring for Southwest Airlines. I can try to do other stuff. Was there somebody over you, but you don't want to show me? At this point, there is nobody over me. There's the next flight is to Oakland at 9:25. If I'm not safe on that flight, how do you think I'm going to be safe in the next flight? Why do you think because at this point I'm dealing with you. At this point I can decide. At this point I can be the one who says he's okay to go or he's not okay to go. I hate to travel in Southwest. I'm telling everybody I hate Southwest. I have to fly tonight.
Downstairs, Mike is dealing with a mother and two children en route to Chicago.
But you don't have boarding cards, you're not going to be able to get up to the gate and all that.
Ryan is too. She needs a ticket but doesn't have one. Her
Mother Brandy doesn't have the money. You're supposed to unit here then.
I don't know whether it's Western Union. We don't have one here on the airport. I'm going to tell you that. I just don't think you're going to be able to get to a Western Union in here by 7 o'clock. It's already 6:25. That's all.
Yeah, this one's the damaged one.
So, let me check availability for tomorrow.
There's no possible way they can get a discount or something.
You have the most discounted fare. It's $89 from LA to Chicago. That's as low as it's going to be able to get for you. One of the common misperceptions is that if you have a 2-year-old, then it's okay to stay alone. It's not. It's mandated by the FAA. It's not a Southwest Airlines policy.
God damn it.
All airlines have to abide by that.
Brandy has less than
I was trying to tear
the money from her daughter's ticket.
the airlock off.
Steve and Reza are still at Denmark.
I don't want you to travel with someone in the UK, so I'm going to give you a refund on your ticket. I didn't hate it. I hate it now. After this happened to me, I hate it. I have no more travel. Anymore. For sure. You don't want to fly what's out there. I'm going to give you a refund on your ticket. I can give you the information on other airlines, and then you can try to go somewhere else. Information. If they have a flight, then I go. Because at this point, you're not going to travel with Southwest anymore. You need a boarding pass. I'm not going to give you a boarding pass. This is Southwest Airlines. I need this one. I got Southwest Airlines. And I can take it for you. I give you a check. Take it. It's a property of Southwest. Take it. I'm going to force you. I'm going to probably do a ticket. You can keep the ticket. That's fine. And I'm going to need you to leave the premises. We don't talk in. You're not going to fly Southwest tonight, and you can find another airline. And there is nobody here I can talk to. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't have a problem with him in the beginning because I was trying to help him. But he got offensive and he got, very pushy with me. I have to fly to Oakland. I have a family waiting over there, and they didn't let me get in. Because the flight attendant didn't like it. I said, I don't like Southwest. I hate Southwest. I hate it.
Downstairs, Brandy has come up with some cash. 50, 60, but she's still short of the $89 she needs. Give me that dollar in your purse. Monica, give me that dollar from you.
You have 88. Ma'am, I'll get the shades the rest of it. I'm aboard any passengers ordered onto that blue medical sleeve.
Brandy's flight has begun, but even with the ticket paid for, they may still miss their flight.
We're gonna need to hurry you to this elevator.
And as the elevator goes up, Brandy's chances go down.
Airlock depressurized.
Robert Williamson III and his wife Kate are on their way to Reno to do what Robert does best, play poker professionally.
Just everything up there. I like to gamble on anything. I like to gamble period. So we get a lot of exotic bets on things going. Matter of fact, we've got a bet right now. Believe it or not, because we met and got married within 2 months of knowing each other, we bet two guys. They bet me $25,000 we'd be divorced. We were separated in 5 years.
On board, Robert meets some of the other circuit regulars.
This is Antonio the Magician. That's Mendiari. David Williams. Eric G-Dog Lindgren. These are top-notch poker players. This is great. This is perfect.
While Antonio whiles away the time with sleight-of-hand tricks, Robert gets in the mood with a little light poker.
We got aces full of straight, queen high. So I win $950. Thanks on Robert.
But the stakes are about to get a whole lot higher for Robert.
Yeah, that's a copy.
When Steve is called to the ticket counter, he gets a sinking feeling.
I said, hey, bounce around. Okay, now, yeah. Wait, on me? Yeah, sorry, I got stuck in. Okay, yes.
It's a familiar face.
How many times did I try to help?
You didn't treat me good.
I said,
I'm saying right now, and my feeling is good that I was upstairs.
Can I say something? At what point did I disrespect you? At what point did I not okay? At what point did I not offer you my customer service?
You should
That they're gonna not just listen to fly at you.
Transferring credit.
What do you want us to do, sir? Give me next flight. Okay, tell me why we should put you on the next flight.
wait. What did I do wrong here? Besides I traveled to Southwest, what did I do wrong here?
Material accepted.
Okay. I'm gonna try to help you again, sir, as far as trying to find you another airline. Would you like me to do that for you?
Please, another, no problem.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed, there is nothing for you to go on United. Or right now. Or anyone else.
Reza's options are running out. Meanwhile, Mike is helping Brandy and her girls get to the gate on time.
I'm gonna try to get you as quickly as possible. We got you. Alrighty, we're gonna pick you up.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit.
She's able to get there eventually, so I can show you this one. Just might go deep for the day.
I'm very relieved that my parents are getting to stay here for the first time. I'm so excited to stay here tonight.
Meanwhile, at check-in,
We're gonna go ahead and let you go on the next flight. And I guess the next flight you will probably say understand something. I'm trying to help you. I'm not playing the game. Don't worry, I'm not trying to next one. We need to try to avoid behaving like it down on the resume. We don't have any incidents. It's not turned into a negative. The gentleman had a little down on. They came down here and he realized that pretty much only on Minneapolis, Southwest. I did, but now it was going to do for him. Now
Reza warns the last time to open to
thank you.
a new day in Reno finds poker professional Robert in a reflective mood.
So many people want to be a poker player, especially once they get an inside glimpse of their lives. That all see is it's a grind. Every day we have to get up and be really focused. Every day we have to take on risk where it's not like a salesman that goes to work and doesn't sell anything. He doesn't make any commission that day. We have a bad day at the office. We actually lose money. $1,500 for German, $5,000 in basketball. The casino gets to make a little juice on it. Great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be able to refill these rubber bands before we leave. I like to keep my money in rubber bands. I had friends get over their heads. It was what it took so many years to build in a bad month or two. It's just really sad. So there is definitely a little bit of a degeneracy in the gambler's mind. Because an action so bad. Like, play.
Got it. You got five left field controllers. We were out.
For Robert, this is just another day at the office.
especially out of the state of Texas. So they were pretty excited and nervous about it, but she's having fun and that's what counts. The trip has been given to their daughter Beatrice by the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
This we've been planned for the last year. And I'm just really glad they want to hear what the story.
They asked her exactly what is it that she'd like to do for her birthday, and she let them know that she wanted just to go visit Mickey Mouse's dance. Beatrice is 5 years old and has cancer.
She was diagnosed when she was like a year and 8 months with last time. And all the names like
The first thing we learned about cancer when they told us that she was diagnosed, and it's a silent killer. You know, you don't know you have it until it's too late. The side effects that you get are usually when the illness has already been with you for quite some time and it's already taken over. At Baltimore Washington International, Finley is helping an executive who was missed your flight to San Antonio. The reason for you missing your flight was because you came too late to get on board. My predicament is I was going to a very important business meeting in San Antonio for an educational collaboration. There's a big meeting down there, which should have been today. And it lasts until Saturday. The meeting is over. So
I'll be right back, guys.
because I know I'm going to be fired as a result of
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
but it's not to be.
Ever seen any time I've been off the track? Just get to Parajacks. Great. Enjoy it, fellas. This is the Saturday. You played your heart out for 2 days. You didn't get anything back. No money. Okay, it's time to change this. See, I can't do this and stuff like this.
It was disappointing in the end, but I know we played well today. It was crowded, so I know our days didn't have well, so they great this weekend.
Hopefully get better next time. Get a little lucky. Get a little better. Each time you improve. Maybe you improve your luck and your skill. Next, Vegas. After that, Tampa Bay. Again.
Spirits fly high on airline as it gets too much for one passenger.
I sure would like to fly.
10 person player in LAX.
That's bad. So then you might get a chance.
And there's a mysterious passenger midway.
I have an idea. Right.
Time is winding down, sir. Dickie, let's finish strong.
Caution. Tethers separated. Caution. No tethers remaining.
It's equal full time. Jump around force.
Caution. Tethers separated. Caution. Tethers separated.
LAX is Ricky Smiley has a trick up his sleeve.
I'm gonna tell him I haven't got what he's gonna bring. We'll understand my head. Welcome to Space. I might need a big one last time. I'm trying to get on the plane with something up there. You know, okay, I play game number 14 with this. No, dear. Thank you so much. Your direction, right? Your direction to the gate. It's going to be down behind it to your left. That's what it's going to be. This one right here. 18, 18. Hey, sometimes I get a wheelchair, man, you know. It's in the hey. Third degree advanced cataract. Get the sick with the same sense. I'm telling you, eye fell out. I told him my toes fell off. Just anything. They go for it. It worked every time. Oh, Southwest
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Over at Midway, Shadia is trying to hold it together. Let me get this straight. I'm not trying to make fun of you all. Where's your wife at? Your wife is right there. Philadelphia passenger Paul has requested a free-board pass for his wife. And Linda's right here.
Yeah, she's standing right here.
There's no one over there, sir. The only problem is, where is she?
People say they don't see her, they don't talk to her, whatever. She has a confidence about it too. Would you feel people that act like they could talk to you?
Why did you get a 45 for her?
I checked in at the self-check-in. We always check in self.
Does she have an ID?
Well, she has her ID, but you have to ask her. That's for her.
Okay, well, Linda, let's see her ID.
She left it in her bag. It's in her bag.
Can she go get it over there?
Let me check this so bad.
You don't talk to her. Okay.
I don't understand what the big deal is. Why? You can't just get rid of this.
Okay, you have a boarding card for her. I mean, if you purchased the ticket for this person that's claiming is sitting next to you, that's perfectly fine. But unfortunately, you don't qualify for free boarding. She's not someone with a disability. She has no disability.
How do I know that you're not crazy? You're saying that you can't see her.
Because I can't see her. Dale, do you see anyone there?
How do I know that all you... I'm flying on the plane with you guys. You
So
guys...
when I see you,
Oh my God. I need an ice pack. You just stepped on a freaking bullet. You stepped on a bullet. I need an ice pack now.
sir,
I need an ice pack.
okay, can I?
Yeah. I need a freaking ice pack. You just stepped on a damn bullet.
Sir, if you don't calm down, we're gonna call the police here. I'm gonna try to assist you as much as possible. Just give me like 2 seconds.
I know. She's freaking crying over here. Give me a damn ice pack and some aspirin.
Back in LAX, Ricky is on a roll.
That's right. Congratulations. Thank you. Take care. Here goes, Rick. Straight down the open seating wherever you want. It's all right. It's all right. Have a nice day. Take care.
Raw material accepted.
No. Why? So was there no.
Ricky may have pulled one over on them. But at Midway, seeing isn't believing.
I constantly hear the screaming in my ears. Half of it's screaming from her getting hurt because somebody stepped on her. The other half the time she's screaming because she won't shut the hell up.
Why is she yelling?
Because you stepped on her foot.
Can you tell her I'm sorry? I didn't see anyone there.
Tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't see anyone standing there, so unless you explain it to me, just give us a few minutes to talk with the manager here. I just called Eric. At this point, I just don't think he's even fit to travel. Because let's say he's holding an empty seat on the aircraft and someone decides to sit there, he might have a breakdown on the aircraft. So we have to wait for Eric to make the final decision. You have imaginary life. You have imaginary life.
How do you not see that? She's not there. She's right there. I told her just the same as I'm talking to you, little girl.
He paid for 2 tickets. One for him and one for his wife. He is Linda. I'm here. This is his wife.
Let's take her back.
Eric's on his way, but how will he deal with Paul's invisible wife?
Crap! I had the switch on it!
At Houston, love is in the air.
Damn it!
No fun. We seem to need a long-distance date.
I'm waiting on Selena. I met her online about a little over 2 years ago. And we started chatting online, and then we decided to get together. So
Salvage deposit secured.
Just ripped it off.
we've been talking for a couple of years. So, we'll see what happens. I think it'll work out at least for 2 weeks. Just ready to meet her.
It's their first face-to-face encounter.
And now the entire thing's dripping down. God damn it.
Could Joe be the victim of a hoax? At LAX, passengers Jonathan and Matt have arrived too late for their Oakland flight.
Alright, what are we doing next? Alright, well, baby, I'm gonna put you on step my left to the next one. It's full. You guys taking way early. What were you? Yeah, sitting there listening. Waiting or something? And it's your point. That's everything. Look at this. It's gonna happen. That's If we end up after this phone call, we can't let you fly. Cancel the flight and get on there. You can feel that way. No, as soon as that we have to. That's the figure. So it's not even an issue. You've really got to be kidding at this point. I have we're sitting here waiting for a flight for an hour. I understand that, but if you think that we're drunk, that's ridiculous. I'm just telling you that, and I don't mean to be abrasive, but if you're really gonna, I mean, when you came up. I don't know what you're about to drink. I don't care what you say right now. Just make it happen. Let's go to a flight. We're having a flight surplus out of default here for a funeral of a friend. And why are you doing this? We're getting breathalyzer. Are you kidding me? We're going to cancel our flight? No, that's fine. Where are you from? No, it does matter. Because I'm going to beat the out of you when I get a chance. Right now. Let's go. It's your... So what we need to do is we recognize
Matthew Houston, Joe Pipe's still looking for his online love.
Stop, Johnny. How long over here? Oh, I heard this. 49 was on the ground.
It's a gate. 722. If they check baggage, they'll be coming right down here, sir.
Joe sits tight for what could be the woman of his internet dreams. Over in LA, Matt and Jonathan are still far from happy.
We'll do whatever we want to do. Let's place that. That's good. I love it. And you little, I know you're a little guy in the bus that got beat up all the time, didn't you? You're okay, okay, it's just, you're a little, okay.
Enough is enough. Steve alerts security.
Hey, what's up, guy? Okay.
Crap.
I'll put you on the radio. I got weird right now. He's trying to call me lazy. Telling me that I was a guy on the 30 stats. That point was funny. But I was a little concerned too, because it did seem like you were jumping the camera. You were watching the ticket. We can let you play it. This happened, so we have played maybe alcohol is an issue. We're just going to go get another flight.
We'll let the other carriers be flying to Oakland today. Back at Midway, manager Aaron arrives at gate B3 and gets the lowdown from Shadia.
He needs to pick up because his wife leaves. His wife gets down so he has to look his wife is. And his wife is invisible. And he goes to the no. So when I went to go over there to see her, this guy was enough on her toe and demanding an ice pack. So carried his way to ice pack. This wife is sitting on the floor. Yeah, on the floor, sitting down. So, no, I wish it was.
Sure.
Here's the ice pack. So this is all we have. Put that on her foot right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I can get you a paper towel.
I want to get right? I want to get her so I can get on her. Same thing like you go with the this young lady right here just at the restaurant. She screamed that her toe was broken. I need to get on the airline. No, please. Okay. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I really am at a loss for words. I really don't know what to say. So you have an invisible light that nobody can see. But yeah, I can tell you, right?
Houston, Joe gets the call he's been waiting for.
See you there. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
Crap, 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 crap. Damn it!
Joe and Steve have head off to start their romance offline. International facility has been eagle eye on 2 Jackson-bound passengers. She suspects Mr. and Mrs. Geist may have been drinking. Thank you. And they're not being too discreet about it.
I am still reporting Group A for Flight 1037 on into Houston.
It's time to board the flight, but will it go without a hitch?
Okay, right.
Crap. There's still electronics on board.
Before she springs into action.
Thank you.
I'll find out what's in that glass. Need you to get your belongings. Let's go.
Thankfully, those tethers don't last long and they're not strong enough to pull the entire thing that fast. But still, I don't have a lot of time.
Over at Hardspace, Jonathan and Matt's earlier meeting guys cost them dearly.
The only other flight out at all is only Southwest that flies to Oakland, which is where your car is. Fine, leave it there. I know, so I said we won't fly Southwest, but ultimately there's an 820 with United. Southwest has banned us and we've banned them as well, so that's a very mutual thing. And the only other person that flies to Oakland where we left the car is United, and that's an 820. So I'm really hoping that we fly home tonight.
This is goodbye from Warren.
And then I'm waiting for her that was supposed to come yesterday and extended another day, but I'm worried that we might not even fly out until tomorrow. Flipping, whatever. It's a little seriously. It's a I don't care, Mr. Southwest. We don't care.
Meanwhile, at AWI, Zoe confronts Mr. and Mrs. Geist. First of all, you both appear intoxicated.
We are. What did you find out? Labor.
I know.
We're not going to tell who gave it to us.
Well,
That's sort of the issue.
flights tonight. So, we're booking for tomorrow.
This is the hardest day.
But unfortunately, can't let you fly.
Okay, understood.
So what you get?
Understood.
Nothing. Just say you understand. Well, we need to see you get you off the aircraft.
We missed our flight by 5 minutes because of security stuff in our car.
put us here for 7 hours, sitting here trying to get to this. You can consume alcohol on the aircraft as long as it's given to them by the flight crew. But you can't take your own your own liquor on and drink it. So you can't go up with an open container like that. After the beers come the tears.
I don't like to fly. Well, it's like I'm sitting airport today watching an accident in New Jersey. They crashed into the warehouse. I don't know. Why should I like to fly? They didn't stop me at the door saying, no, you cannot have beverages or anything. They just...
We've been here for 7 hours, so
Anyway, well, you think I'm not going to have a beverage? It's not like a bowling alley or a movie theater. Like, you screw me up through security and leave me sitting here for hours? If they don't want me in there, then I'm not going to be in there. Fine, it takes me 18 hours to drive there and above. It's okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Geist will take the first flight to Jackson the next morning. At Midway, Eric has to make a tough decision.
Well, what do we consider a disability? I guess none of the disabilities are physical. We can, let you pay more. I just want to make sure you're going to be okay once you're on board the airplane. Yeah, I'll be fine as long as nobody else starts messing around with me or does anything like that. Yeah, everything is good. Thank you very much. I'm going to just pull out right there. Well, she stopped yelling. That's freaking better. That's more fun.
Eric's been the victim of an elaborate April Fool's joke.
They got me.
What do I want to tell Shani the whole way. You asked the passenger to help us out with this joke, and we made him have invisible light.
I thought it was a joke at first, and then the longer I talked to him, I just thought he was related to this.
Got about 1 minute to figure out your return, Cutter.
You're not a shy man, that's for sure.
I we're not down to hurting you.
I just didn't know how I was going to handle that. How do we handle that? You're invisible light.
LAX, Matt still hasn't quite finished speaking his mind.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those guys that sit at a card game. You know what I mean? They sit there and they love their room. You don't have a pass. You ain't getting that. Even though you're it's like they're just trying to keep screening. They want to do hurt someone. And I'm just not, even if you were 95, that's not a good We're leaving the terminal. Call me up and you need like, I'll give out a new lift. Yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm just switching drink, you know, I don't have any good time. And I realize that people,
Dad.
they have so many drinks, they turn into different persons. And that's something that we as tourists have to deal with. We'll never fly Southwest again. Never, ever. And I fly all the time, ever again. I don't know. I think it's going to be in Southwest again. I'm going to check it in tomorrow next week.
It's mind over
Good morning,
airline.
Shipbreaker.
Someone's
Your
losing
ticket
their
is level 5. Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
Someone's losing their patience. I'm not a stress, but I'm getting under stress. And someone's just plain belly aching.
I lost everything today. I have $5 in my pocket, and everyone treats me like great selflessness.
There. Well, my scanner's fully upgraded, and now I'll be able to see everything inside the ships I take apart.
Dixon has missed the boarding call for the Oakland flight. She's blaming Steve.
I appreciate you out the way.
I can change my mind and go back that way.
Right, and I didn't see you. I didn't know what your name was.
I mean, can I believe it?
Sorry,
Sorry's not good enough.
is Larry Dixon? I can't guarantee you a seat until 10 minutes before
I mean,
the
I've been
flight.
sitting right here and you tell me that you couldn't even announce it. It's going to be delayed, but you couldn't sit that's it. Everybody boarded the next gate. 137 people.
Well, that's 137 people, but I didn't get on that flight.
I know.
And if you saw that I boarded, yeah, I got my little ticket here. You should have sat there first. You know what? I usually don't get angry, but this is really my
Sorry, I don't want you to get
This is, I mean, I don't curse, I'm not usually mad, but you know, this pissed me off. We sat right there. They told us, we heard them say, it's delayed. That's all we heard. And then they said that they didn't call my name, and then they saw that I actually did my boarding pass, and yet they deleted me. They didn't even come to look for me. Didn't even call my name. They said they did. My name is Julie Larry Dixon. I know my name. I answer when people call me mommy, because I'm used to hearing mommy. So I know if I heard Julie Larry Dixon, I sure would have gotten up.
Let's walk over to the next gate. It's 14. That's when they hear your name. You had to go to 12 when it's right next to it.
Yes, and I have people waiting for me and everything else. But no, like, you can convenience everybody. And I don't usually get angry.
So I don't get angry. Yeah, I didn't know anything. I mean, I'm
Who's not supposed to get angry with me?
we did. I can guarantee you.
In Chicago, James is in charge of a very special passenger.
This is Mother Ruby. She's a living in here in Chicago celebrating her birthday. She made the cover of Chicago Defender. And she's full of respect.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you guys so much. I'm my daughter Francis, and you are going to be here always.
Hey, when was the first time you flew?
My dad and I remember liberty. St. Francis from California to St. Paul, Minnesota, to my son's wedding. And they got taste every state and business device. So I'm happy. But that might and then you take on the way up from they say, I'm going to be a game of big mama champagne.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Once you love yourself, then you won't know how to treat your body. You love everyone else. That's my advice.
It's just amazing to meet someone with that much wisdom. I like to talk to them about their history and how the U.S. was after she was born in 1897.
And that is a very good.
Salvage deposit. Applying credit to account.
At gate B5, Denise and Eric have a problem with 2 tickets to Orlando.
Okay, we got it.
Southwest has just taken over several routes, including Orlando, from ATA, and there's confusion about whether Krista Branch and daughter Camille have paid for their reissued tickets.
Let me reconfirm my flights. My flights were. They put the ticket because they were all around. I believe you are very accommodating. They're very accommodating. But they still give the thing. Right, very accommodating. They didn't come right back.
But with the plane ready to depart, Denise needs to clarify the situation fast.
They said they don't know anything. It's mother and daughter. And they said they won't get me to go.
Back in LA at gate 12,
They were going to be the first ones on the list.
On the list.
On the semi-list.
No, I want to be on the first one on that plane.
Now, when we did that,
I checked it.
I think if you wait about such a 10 minutes before, and you were going to be the first one on the list, I have a bunch of people that were waiting to go around. Yeah, I can't guarantee you, but I'm going to say that you're going to need when you're not. Single, 15, 20 minutes, and you'll be here.
I was hanging around there for an hour and didn't do anything. I gave her my boarding pass and she said, sit your behind down.
Everybody boarded, every single person on the flight boarded.
I think that everybody knows everything. This is the first time I've flown.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe we paid for you.
Did you say my name is Julie Larry Dixon? You said Julie Larry Dixon.
Yes.
No, you didn't. I can tell you a lie because you keep looking out. You did not say Julie Larry Dixon. You probably said Larry, but you did not say Julie Larry Dixon.
We did.
Is there a nurse now?
That's right.
No, you didn't see a nurse right now.
You said no, you call paramedics.
Maybe you said I can't deliver the minutes.
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Okay. Where?
Just give me somebody because my blood pressure is up and I'm pissed.
This man, I'm big. Tell me whether to take it.
Credits deposited.
Over at Midway, the Orlando flight stranded on the tarmac while Eric and Denise try to track down the missing money.
Let me know if I need to call you back.
Processing dollar deposit. Credits
I
transferred.
noted there is this woman called to cancel and request a refund.
She did call me back.
ATA is confirmed that Christo was issued a refund.
Come on.
They said this way she said they refunded it back. Okay, you did call and request a refund. Well, initially I was trying to say to right. Just so they get right now as far as this Southwest is concerned, they're
Oh, there has to be something I missed.
Krista and Camille have to put their vacation on hold.
And there is something I missed.
It's right here. They slipped through its flight this morning and then they came out and they missed another flight.
Not Houston. Can the day get any worse for passenger Red Milk?
I lost my job today. I lost everything today. I have $5 in my pocket and every trace money.
Always finding your marks.
That's why that's why I did it that way.
Red's flying home to Austin after
All right.
spring break.
That's my second 5-star junk rating.
Mix up with the standby list.
And you know what really hurts me? I sat there and I really expected that lady. I
And
said,
there's nothing else to scrap, so this ship is done.
okay, yeah, we'll definitely take care of you. You know?
Except for a destroyed door. This has been a very successful scrap. And it looks like I've finally gotten up to rank 8.
Level increased.
Just freaking out, man. I'll take my stand by this and I'll roll over to the next gate, to the next flight.
3 more,
I'm saying you only keep that
and we'll be able to play with some explosive toys.
consistency. And stressed out.
That somehow get worse when you upgrade a certain aspect.
I was sitting up there in a wheelchair, you make sure I put that plane up.
Then again,
I was a 2-year-old kid to make sure I was on that plane. You don't sit up there and take that out.
Cutter 934-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Well, if you didn't assist them, maybe you should let them know.
I did tell them. Step.
Cutter.
Stood in today.
I'm mighty
Stress.
mind you when I start. Oh, bright eyes, pretty tail. Had dreams in the rail.
Medical history.
Bought myself one of the last time I did it.
Maybe my bad.
After my mother. Told some of my bad side for a while. Another technology. Getting on, yeah. Bottom line, this body just fits for flying. So, I want to do it.
You're 216 or more.
Okay, but it'll do good for you. Hell, even if you place around the village if it was mine.
So you're
Anyway,
experiencing some chest pain, you said?
she'll do what we need now. I'm just happy. Gonna be somebody that
Really being taken seriously everywhere I'm going.
well, folks, the video is going to end in less than 30 seconds, so I'm going to call it quits now. I'm going to keep playing. Thank you all for watching. This has been Off Chef Cooker, and pray for a speedy recovery from my brother. Probably should have said before, but today he went in for surgery for his jaw, and he's now recovering in bed. Wish him luck. He's gonna need it. At least for the next few weeks.